It's our next guy, Lord have mercy. Mike King never left. We couldn't get rid of him, so we hired him. How's that? He came with his family in 1969, and in 1991, believe it or not, we hired Mike, and he stayed till 2005. He and Kathy. He'll tell you a little bit about his family, because since he's been gone, he's kind of gone past me, and he'll explain his family to you, I'm sure. There's a lot of things, just with all these guys, that I could tell stories about. And the one I want to leave you with is about Mike. We had a funeral out in the country. The year of the locust. I was in front of the coffin, and Mike was kind of beside me somewhere, and that was, we already had an argument on the way out, because the car was, he was driving, and his car was out of gas. And I said, I am not pushing this thing back to Lawrence County. So, we're doing this funeral, and the family's behind us. Paul Bear's carrying the coffin, and this woman lets out a yahoo. And I was afraid to turn around, because I thought, well, she's grieving, you know what I mean? She's all tore up, and Mike's laughing, and I said, Mike, and we just turn around, and that woman had that skirt of hers clear up over her head. That locust that got in her dress. Mike, I'm gonna kill you. I'll tell you, that's one of the funniest things that ever happened in my whole life. Still to this day. Mike, he put up the law with me. He was here, like I said, 13 years. He and Kathy. And I love him, man. So come on up here and give it to us.
I've been here a lot lately, so I'm going to go real quick. But I just got to say this, when a locust flies up a large lady's skirt, you can't help but laugh. We are privileged to have been a part of what's going on here today. My wife's over here. We're not sitting together. We're not mad. She's like exactly better than me, so she's sitting next to him. But we have 2 kids. Obviously, we left here with Mary Beth and Ben. Mary Beth did 1 year of high school at Canal Winchester, and Ben started 7th grade there. They are both married. They've got kids. We have 3 grandchildren, right? Yeah. So Mary Beth and her husband Bobby, they foster. So whenever they have long-term foster, they're my grandkids, right? And so we just had to send one back to family, and that's rough. When you've had them since birth. So they're doing a great job. And Trinity is 15 years old, our granddaughter, and she's going to be with us forever. And we're excited about that. And Ben has 2 children. Paxton is like 2, and Lennox is kind of a newborn, and they're all cute like their grandpa Mike. So we have caught up on our family. We served in Sharon Baptist Church in Lithopolis, Ohio. Bobby, Mary Beth's husband, is actually our associate pastor and youth pastor, and he's doing a great job, and he's preaching as we speak. I assume so. That's who we are. I would say this, and both Aaron and Brian have said that they came in here with 0 experience, and my resume looked very much like theirs. The biggest difference is that when Steve hired me, he already knew me, okay? Because I had been down around here a long time, and so he can't blame any of that on me or you. It was all on him. He hired me and knew, even though he knew me. And we had a great time working together. Steve and I would say this, I laughed more when I worked with Steve Hardy than any other time in my life, but we also saw some great victories in that time. So let me just say these 3 things today. Dad's going to come in a minute. He'll be sharing some of the early years here at Sharon Baptist. But I am thankful that he and Mom answered God's call to come here, because not only did it assist in the beginning of this church, it changed my life and my brother's lives as well. And I was thinking about a passage of scripture, and I'm taking this a little out of context, so forgive me for that. But it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, where Paul is talking to the church at Corinth. He's he's kind of straightening them out. You know what I mean? It's that letter. And he is straightening them out now about the Lord's Supper. But he says in verse 23, For I received from the Lord what I passed on to you. What I received from the Lord, I passed on to you. And as I look at that, and I think about what Brian has said and what Aaron's already said, is that, I'm one of those, I'm a son of Sharon Baptist Church. I grew up here. I learned how to do church here. There were people in this church who are now with the Lord, but they taught me in Sunday school, and they loved me even when I was being a stinker. And I appreciate those memories in my life, and they have a lot to do with the ministry that I have today. I would want to thank also the pastors that have served at Sharon Baptist Church. Just out of curiosity, our church is 45 years old, and I went back to see how many pastors we have had, and if you count all of the pastors and all of the associate pastors at Sharon Baptist Church, Bloom Baptist has had one more total pastor. And so it is an oddity that pastors come and stay in church like they had at Sharon Baptist, and that says a lot. Amen. So 3 great pastors here, and I've been able to learn from all 3 of them. One whipped me when I got out of line. And now, Bill, I'll never forget that. No, Of course, Dad will tell you a little bit more about that. And he came and was instrumental, he and Mom, in the beginning of the church here and down at Whitwell School. I was the only kid in school that had to go to school Sunday in the same building, because that's where I went to high school. And just to see what God has done has just been amazing. And then Bill and Terry came, and David is with them this morning. And I learned, Bill, you were here just under 3 years, and I learned so much from Bill Bear. What a man of God, humble man of God. And when he gets to Columbus, which he does every now and then, he and I, we stayed on Bob Evans one morning for 5 hours. And he just poured into me, and I'm thankful for that. And then for Steve, for just taking a chance on me, even though he knew me. I appreciate it, Steve. And I remember my first funeral here, too. And I remember my first sermon, and I'm going to share this story, and we'll move on. We were over the other building. This wasn't my first sermon, but it was my first impromptu sermon, okay, if you know what I mean. Ruth Gray was singing special music that morning. Steve was going to come and preach. And one of the deacons, Kurt Williams, was chairman of deacons, and he lives in Texas now. He came up and patted me on the shoulder and said, Steve's not feeling well. He said, stretch it. I'm like, how do you stretch it? I'm sitting there thinking about what to do. And then Ruth was just about finished with the song, and Kurt comes back and says, Steve's on his way to the hospital. He said good luck. And so Ruth said she could see what was going on, and she took care of another song. And I went to my office, and I laughed out loud, and I looked on my desk, and I had 3 points, and I came over and I preached them. And Brian, that was the first morning that I ever did Lord's Supper, because it was Lord's Supper time. Trial by fire, right? One of my greatest memories in all of my ministry was in 1999, the Pirate Team Crusade. And one of the things that I saw in all of that was the ability of churches to work together because they love Jesus. And I remember one time in a meeting that I was leading, someone saying to me, well, how are we going to decide who gets all the prospects, who gets all the people that accept Christ as a part of this? And he was being very divisive in this particular meeting. And I remember just kind of stepping back, and I came back to the meeting that I was leading, and I said, look guys, if we're here to talk about our differences and how we're going to do things like that, then I'm done. We're not going to do this. But if we're here because we realize that Ironton, Ohio needs Jesus, and that all of us together, that we have different doctrines, and we have different beliefs, and we do things in our churches a lot different. If we can work together for the simple fact that people need Jesus, man, I'm all in. And I remember the first guy that said amen was the Catholic priest. And one of the greatest highlights of my life is the Catholic priest said amen while I was preaching. And over the course of that great week, we saw 1,300 people come to Christ. 300 of them or so were incarcerated, but because we went to that prison that used to be down there. I don't know if you remember that. And people in prison need Jesus too, amen? And so, man, it was a great event, and I've got great memories here. This morning, I want to introduce a friend of mine, doctor. Jack Helton is the evangelism director for the State Convention of Baptist in Ohio, so he works for you, he works for us. He's also a member of Blue Baptist Church, where I pastor, and he and I are good friends, and he's just asked for a moment to come and present something from the State Convention. So Jack, come on back.
So I don't know your pastor hardly at all, but I've met him through the voices of the guys that I see before me. But I went to Kent State University from 1975 to 1977, and I knew a guy named Steve Harvey. You've probably seen him on TV a few times. And when I first came to the convention staff in 2001, I was with Bill Wellman. We were in a meeting. We began to talk. He said, "Hey, there's this crazy guy down on the river called Steve Harvey." The first thought I thought was, well, when did he come to Christ? And then they said he has a pretty good sense of humor. And so one of the things that I have learned about him through many of the voices of the guys that have worked alongside him is just his sense of humor, his sense of having fun. It is certainly glorious to have fun in the house of God. Amen? So several things this morning as I have been here. One of the things I think you'd be very, very proud of is to have a mayor that's unashamed of the gospel and uses her platform to proclaim justice, peace, and hope for this community. I'd like to bring you to I'm certainly grateful for the cooperation and commitment that this church has had to the partner program, to the gospel, the ministry in this community, and investment in raising up men and women of God to go from here to impact the world and to advance the kingdom of God. And certainly, the people that have worked from here are doing that across our state even to this day. I want to thank Pastor Steve and Ann for their commitment. And might I say this, because I know that as a pastor that we don't say enough about our wives, so maybe we just give a round of applause to our wives for their faithfulness. We would not endure without the Lord's faithfulness and the commitment of our wives to our lives. So for Pastor Steve and Ann for their enthusiasm, humor, and faithfulness to preach God's word, to love God's people, and most importantly to have compassion for the world. So I'm mindful also of a verse in Matthew chapter 5, verse 16, where the Bible says, "So let your light shine before men, that they might see your good deeds and praise your Father who is in heaven." And I can tell you that as I have served you faithfully for the last 18 years and traveled the state, that the testimony of Sharon Baptist Church across our state is to that end. Commitment to the gospel, commitment to preaching, commitment to making a difference in the community, commitment to seeing people saved and baptized and discipled in God's word and to His glory. So, Brother Steve, if you'll come up here for a quick second. Pretty sad when you guys drive 110 miles and listen to your preacher speak. The plaque says, "In recognition of Sharon Baptist Church for 50 years of effective ministry and contribution to Mission Ohio from 1969 to 2019, thank you from the Mission Ohio Resource Team and from the State Convention of Baptists in Ohio."
Well, Ronnie got away without singing. I don't know what happened there, but they asked me to sing, and I decided this morning when I got here what I was going to do. My brother was going to play for us. I just want to say this real quick. Man, 50 years is great, but it's just the beginning. Amen. I mean, we're not talking about what's behind us. We're talking about what's ahead of us. I'm excited about what God is doing here. I got to reconnect with Skylar before the service here. He was in 5th grade when I left. Where are you at, Skylar?
He went
You say, oh, he's back. I just wanted you to know that when I came here, I was young and handsome like him. This is what working with Steve Harvey will do. Just listen to the words of this song. It just talks about that, God's grace has always been, but the good news is it will always be.
Amen.
All of grace is my story, all the way from earth to glory. Since by grace He lifted me from sin and woe. Living grace He has extended, as on Him my heart depended. But there'll be new grace when it's my time to go. Grace not yet discovered, grace not yet uncovered, grace from His bountiful store. Grace to cross the river and grace to face forever. There'll be new grace I've not needed before. There's been grace for every trial. There's been grace for every mile. There's been grace sufficient from His vast supply. Grace to make my heart more tender. Grace to love and pray for sinners. And there'll be new grace when it's my time to die. Grace not yet discovered, grace not yet uncovered, grace from His bountiful store. Grace to cross the river and grace to face forever. There'll be new grace I've not needed before. Grace not yet discovered, grace not yet uncovered, grace from His bountiful store. Grace to cross the river